What's up, Vibe Tribe? Lyra Moon back with you with another daily pick a card reading for today, March 8th. I hope you guys are all doing well. It has been intense energy, right? We're dealing with a lot of like icky habits and trying to figure out how to get rid of them. And some of us are holding on to them too tightly and all sorts of stuff. So let's go ahead and dive in, ask a question, or just see what you need to know. Wisdom is always great, greatly appreciated, right? Pick card one, two, or three, and I will do the rest. Okay, let's start with card number one. Oh, you guys, this is my favorite card. Favorite card. High Priestess, beautiful goddess energy. You are being right now shown the way. You are being shown the way. You are seeing the direction you need to go in. You are following, trusting your intuition, getting realizations, epiphanies. Oh my gosh, awakening moments. And you are being called to act upon what you are experiencing, what you are seeing, what you are developing. There is more here to grow upon, okay? So today is a good day to trust in your intuition. Definitely trust and follow your intuition, especially today. It will help you in some sort of significant way. And I'd love to know how it actually does affect you. Okay, because this is super interesting, super amazing. But this is a call to action. Trust yourself, know thyself. This is a good card. We're dealing with the good and the bad. We're dealing with the light and the dark, and we're accepting that we don't fully always have the answers to all the things we need to know right just now. But there's abundance, there's happiness, there's joy. This is also pregnancy. Yes, for anyone who's looking for the yes or no, this is a yes. And this is really seeing clear. This is clarity. This is clarity after things have not been clear. This is having confusion, and that is now melted away. So now that we have clarity, we have acceptance of the situation, we can move on knowing that we've done the right thing, that we've moved in the right path, okay? For those of you that pick card number two, we are cunning, having to use our intellect in a very specific way, having to really navigate some kind of tricky waters, whether it's work or whether it's home life. This is having to really maneuver around some difficult mental blocks. A lot of us are struggling right now with how we deal, how we respond, how we react. And that's what's being called to action right now. Is like deprogramming some of these not so great ways of dealing with things. But we have to use our intellect, be cunning, be cautious, be aware of your environment, because you are playing a very tricky game right now with maybe someone who is playing it back with you. So it's going to be a really great time to just pay super close attention to those around you, to the things that are happening, so that you are continuing to progress. um, you have all of the skills that you need. You have everything that you need right in front of you. All that you need to do is tap into it. But you know what you are meant to do. This is kind of like, I know I need to do this. I know I have to go through this. I know I need to make it through because I've got this handled. So run, make this happen. Use your skill set, because you do have many, many skills in order to achieve this particular goal. Okay. And for those of you that have picked card number three, tough spot to be in, the Hanged Man. It doesn't feel too, look how uncomfortable this is. Okay. For you guys in particular, this is what I was talking about earlier. You guys are specifically in a situation that is really bringing your worst trait to the foreground, your worst habit, your worst belief pattern. Something about your your current life, your current actions needs to change, and that's what's being asked of you right now. Don't run from this thing. Don't run from whatever is the Hanged Man, which is, the belief that you can't go forward. Address it, acknowledge it, and move through it, because if you don't, it's just going to continue to come around and around and around and force you into it, and force you into change, force you into making a new effort moving forward. Okay, so it's really important to just go with it, embrace it, accept it, and let go. Okay, because it is really uncomfortable if you run from it. If you run from this, I'm telling you, things just get so blown out of proportion. Everything that you try to do completely topples, and will continue to do so until you face it. So, I mean, shit, just avoid that. Who wants that? Avoid it completely, and you'll feel so much better in the end. All right, guys, we have a lot of greens going on. We have a lot of greens. This is really going to be a day that affects our heart chakra, a really big day that affects our third eye. We're paying attention. We're understanding our relationships a bit differently. We're understanding how we connect with people. There's a need to look within and look externally, okay? Change the lens up. Don't just get fixated in one way of viewing the world. There is something here that is going to be coming to the surface in some sort of significant way. So just pay attention to that. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to comment in the comments below what card was your favorite. If you have any questions, I do try to respond to my comments. And I will see you guys all back here tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. Bye for now.